Hi, I'm Stacy Cole, Brand Director for the family of Joe Motkins dealerships. We at Joe Motkins Toyota recognize that JobPoint continues to provide an incredible community service by helping people overcome obstacles, discover their talents, and then finding them employment right here in Mid-Missouri. Having and keeping a job is the #1 necessary step to overcoming poverty in our community. For decades, individuals have achieved remarkable success through the efforts of this organization. The cumulative impact of their work is immeasurable. That's why all of us at Joe Motkins Toyota are honored to serve as this year's sponsor of the JobPoint Award of Excellence. We are certainly very proud of these recipients, as we are the thousands of people that have been influenced by JobPoint over the years. We are grateful for your efforts and for the difference that you're making in our community.
Kevin Smith wears this bright vest with pride.
I love it, yeah.
Because he knows just how hard he pushed himself to get it.
Just trying to get over regular hurdles, stumbling blocks and all that.
Smith has a developmental disability and lived most of his life with his parents or a guardian. And when he moved back to Columbia in 2016, he decided he wanted more.
He wanted an apartment of his own. He also wanted, an identity through employment.
Kevin wanted something to do with his time. He wants to be independent, and yet he also wants to socialize and be around other people.
Vocational rehab steered Kevin toward JobPoint, where he met advisor Brian White.
When Kevin first came into JobPoint, my job was to schedule and facilitate job trials.
Like doing resumes, doing cover letters, doing mock interviews.
White helped Kevin navigate online applications and find reliable transportation through the bus system.
Gradually removing ourselves from the picture so that individuals function and thrive on their own.
White says above everything else, it was Kevin's drive that landed him a job at Walmart.
My job title is cart associate, like bringing carts in, doing carry-outs.
The most important attribute that Kevin brought to the table was that positive can-do attitude. He didn't allow things to stand in his way. He identified the barrier and then helped us explore ways that he could navigate around that.
He's pretty good at navigating on the job too, and his new employer noticed.
His willingness to help, always willing to help wherever you need him. We kind of stretch him thin, so we're always pulling him in different directions, and that's a challenge in itself to be able to multitask.
His favorite part? Helping the customers.
Hey girl, how you doing?
And a feeling of purpose.
I look forward to getting up to in the morning because I have a job to come to. Most people can't say that.
Just all around guy.
A grateful all-around guy who's moving on up.
If it wasn't for JobPoint, I wouldn't have this job. I'd be sitting at home still looking at four walls.
The electronic heat strip behind it.
Tim Archer knows his way around an HVAC system. He helps make sure families stay cozy in their homes, no matter what Mother Nature has planned outside.
Because you're using so much power.
But Archer's life hasn't always been a comfortable 70 degrees.
I was living paycheck to paycheck. Work was kind of hit and miss.
He grew up in the small town of Crocker, Missouri, population about 1,000. And after 38 years, he set his sights on something bigger.
And I had decided that I needed a career, something more consistent.
That's when he met Rebecca Helm.
And the first time he came to Voc Rehab, he had nothing. He came with the shirt on his back. You could tell that he had the drive to make the changes that he needed to in his life for success.
She connected Archer with JobPoint, and he took the leap. Archer left his hometown, made the 90-minute drive north, and lived in a hotel for 4 months to take part in JobPoint's HVAC program.
It was a 4-month-long program, and it was a full-time day class. He was here in classes from 8 o'clock to 4:30 each day. And as part of that program, he was enabled to go out and do a 120-hour internship.
That program led him to MasterTech.
JobPoint did that for me. They helped me with the basics. They gave me the basics to where I wasn't on the job not understanding the language at all. That's huge.
We absolutely help them to get a marketable skill to help them get to employment as quickly as we can.
He spent the next few months learning from the pros.
Every day he was trying to learn something more. It wasn't like waiting for us to teach him. He was actually seeking out, what can I do to help you and what can I do to learn today.
And it paid off with a full-time position.
He works hard every day. He's the first one to volunteer if somebody needs help.
The sense of accomplishment is more valuable than the money. Just laying down at night and knowing, that I've got somewhere to be the next morning.
Archer's braved the cold seasons of life.
I never was proud of myself until all this has happened. I really didn't have anything to hang my hat on.
And he's thankful for the warm-up, here to stay.
I never had a job that I woke up, couldn't wait to get to work.